Imagine this. You're at work or with family, and someone drops a comment. Something subtle and insidious, like, "Oh, really? You handled that? I thought we'd given it to someone competent." And then, boom, your heart starts racing, your face gets hot, your hands shake just a little, your brain launches into full defense mode. How dare they? I'll show them. And you want to respond. You want to justify yourself, shout, prove you're right. Now think about that person you know, the one who, faced with the same attack, stays calm, almost bored. They just say, okay, and move on with their life. So what do they understand that you don't yet? That's exactly what we're breaking down today. This will change your life. First rule to engrave in your brain. Toxic people are not looking for a logical response. They don't want a debate. They don't want to understand your point of view. What do they want? Emotional energy. Think of them like emotional vampires. Every time you justify yourself, yell, cry, or get angry, you're giving them exactly what they want. You're fueling them. Your irritation is their victory. Your justification is their power. Your anger is their entertainment. And that's why you always feel drained after these interactions, because you're playing a rigged game from the start. Remember this. You can't lose a game you refuse to play. And that's where the method no one talks about comes in. It's called the gray rock method. And no, it's not a joke. The idea? Become as interesting as a gray rock. Boring, flat, emotionless, no drama, no reaction, no fuel. Concretely, it looks like this. You're really bad at this, you know. Okay. Why did you do it like that? That's completely stupid. That's an interesting perspective. Do you think you're better than everyone else or what? I don't know. See the pattern? Short, neutral, zero emotion, zero justification. Important. This does not mean being rude or cold with everyone. It means refusing to be the source of drama they're looking for. You give them nothing to work with. You become invisible, boring, a rock. And guess what? When they can't find fuel in you, they'll look for it elsewhere. Now let's talk about the real shift. Because this isn't just a communication technique, it's a complete mindset shift. Silence, or rather strategic calm, is not weakness, it's power. It's you consciously choosing not to step into the ring. And don't get it twisted, you are not suppressing your emotions. You feel them. Of course it hurts. Of course it's irritating. But you choose not to perform those emotions in front of someone who will use them as a weapon against you. Think of it like Wi-Fi. If they can't connect to you emotionally, they can't drain your battery. They stay there spinning in circles while you keep living your life, fully charged. And that's when you realize something huge. Their behavior says nothing about you. It says everything about them, about their desperate need for attention, validation, and control. And that is no longer your problem. So what happens when you apply this long term? The toxic person gets bored, really bored. Without drama, they lose all interest and move on to another, more reactive target. You get your energy back. You realize a stupid comment no longer ruins your entire day. You stop replaying conversations in your head for hours. You become unshakable. And when you're unshakable, you become unstoppable. Because you realize your time, your energy, your mental peace, you control them, not them. You are free. Truly free. And that's the best feeling in the world. If you remember only one thing from this video, let it be this. Being unbothered makes you unstoppable. Their need for drama, their toxicity, their manipulation, that is not your responsibility to fix. You're not their therapist. You're not their emotional punching bag. So become the most boring rock in the world and watch them go look for fuel somewhere else. Now, I want to hear from you. Write in the comments about a situation where you managed to stay calm in the face of toxicity, or one where you wish you had. We're all learning together. And don't forget, the one who controls their emotions controls the game. Subscribe if you want more mindset and personal development. Turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.